Hi, welcome to today. I'm at the park and I woke up with like a lot on my mind at 3:16 a.m. Like I was like, I'm tired, boss. Think it's a game. Why are you playing? But I listened. Excuse me. Excuse me. I listened and I got up and I just started writing. And the things that were on my mind was about faith. And it reminded me of the video that I put out yesterday. And understanding that the programming is real. And being a pioneer, being ahead of your time can be difficult because you're wanting the people around you to see it as well, but also understanding that that's not your job. That's not your responsibility, nor is it your cross. It should be your cross to bear. So unburden yourself of that load, knowing that everybody has to see and grow and learn at their own time. Being an advocate in the disability community and a voice of justice for the voiceless. Sometimes it feels very hard, especially when you see that the system and some nonprofit organizations are using the individuals' stories to monetize off of their experiences. And while doing the exact thing that they said they're fighting against. And it's pretty sad, especially knowing like there are a lot of data centers popping up in my area, and I was wondering, like, what did they agree to? Who signed on a dotted line for something that is not for the greater good? But then I have to understand is everyone has free will, and what right do I have to say that is not the greater good for them in their mind? It depends on what good is to them. Good may not be for the good of all and the harm to none. It just may not be. And like repeating that over to myself, helping me understand that I have to release that control of wanting people to know that their mindset, like a perception, a conversation, asking questions, and being open to the answers to gain a different perspective leads to understanding on deeper levels. But if greed is at the foundation of it, or you want to be needed, there's a lack there. So it's like, how do you get from those levels of consciousness to living an abundant life, knowing that what you desire desires you as well, knowing that there is no shortage, there is no lack, there is abundance, and understanding that love is action. It's not just, someone. It's not just a feeling. Love is how you show up. It's in everything that you do. It's in everything that you put out. It's in sharing. It's in sharing. And I'm saying this because being in the disability community, or being in the community of life, I can see how the programming has put us in a position where most of us are ashamed of where we are guilty for the things that we've done, resentful of, the things that may have, like we couldn't control or things like that. It's like, what steps to take to move past those things so you can't have an opulent way of living, way of thinking, knowing, I'm funny, but knowing that it's what you desires you as well. And just continuously desiring and being in that place, knowing that everything is working out for your good, knowing that you are free. You are free. You don't need anyone to tell you that you're free. And seeing when someone wants you to come down to their level to the point where it creates friction, don't let them get that glory, because they're gonna want it, and it may be very uncomfortable. Being true to yourself in those moments can relieve some of the discomfort, but it still would be uncomfortable. And knowing that gives you a even more solid foundation is be true to you, even in discomfort. Also, be okay and be willing to share your truth. The more you share your truth, the more things change. So many of us are feeling guilty because of who we are and how we became that way, to the point where we don't talk or share. We withhold so much information. It's like the right people will connect and understand you. You don't have to live in fear. You do not have to live in fear. Yeah. And knowing that it's okay to be afraid sometimes. Do it scared. Say what you have to say, even though you may be afraid. It's okay. It's okay. You got one life to live. And every day you get a choice to live that life differently, more abundant. So, yeah, I don't know. When you know better, you do better, right? But some of us, or some people, are choosing daily not to do better. Like, they like the programming. They like the sense of authority that it gives to them. And you don't have to fall for it. Don't fall for it. Don't fall for it. And I'm saying this because my job is threatened every day. Every day. And I'm saying this because it is my truth. And being within the disability community, while advocating on behalf of individuals with disabilities, teaching mindset change daily, knowing that I'm here to serve. I'm here to serve. Knowing that this is an assignment. And constantly being shown that if you're not a part of the programming, I don't care what disability you have, we don't want you here. So I say to you, know your worth. You may have to fly solo. You may have to partner up with the people that you can clearly see are being mistreated. Make sure that you're living and speaking and doing things that are outside of the programming. Be the pioneer. Be the person, or be what you needed. Don't give out the things that hurt you. Because some things that are going on, like, it's pretty sad. But then again, it's real. So take what resonates. And stand up for truth and authenticity. And if you're sitting on a board and you can clearly see that the chair or some of the board members have a very negative or racist mindset, speak up.